Hello and welcome to the second round of the UIAA Ice Climbing World Tour. This week we're in the iconic venue of Saas in Switzerland, and as always we're starting with the speed. But it's a little bit of a different format at this week's competition. The top 16 men and women in the finals will get 3 chances to set the best time. The athlete who goes fastest will win gold. And in Korea, it was the USA's Catalina Shirley who took victory for the women, and for the men, reigning champion Safdarian Mohammed Reza won. So who can do it this week? Well, what a competition it's setting up to be. Let's have a look at the overall rankings for the season as they stand. Catalina Shirley leading the way with 100 points over Solange Nyamadou and Yojin Cha. Go down after that, world champ and last year's overall winner Aneta Luchetska down in 4th. And these standings, of course, will change throughout this competition and throughout the season. The athletes vying for that overall title. Super important for bragging rights, sponsorship and all the rest, of course. Now, a bit of change from what I said during that initial video. We've got 8 women in tonight's final after the amount of athletes registered changed a little bit. So that's our top 8. Aneta with the slowest time, Solange with the fastest, but that doesn't really matter in this format. It's not a duel system, it's 3 goes against the clock, best time wins. Now, I am joined in the commentary box by Jan from the Czech Republic. Jan, just introduce yourself a little.
Hello, I'm Jan. I compete for the Czech ice climbing team, and I'm also part of the Scottish Dry Climbing Club, who actually got me into ice climbing in the first place.
Amazing. We talked about the Scottish Dry Touring Club quite a lot. They're a good club to be part of.
Yeah, it's really good, and it helps novices get introduced into the sport really well, which is the main reason I joined. And it's a really good group of people, really nice ones, so I enjoy competing with them and going to all the events and comps and stuff like that.
Amazing. And it's been a packed day here in Saas. The qualification for lead, qualification for speed. Jan, how did your runs go today? How was your lead climbing?
The lead climbing didn't go as great as I want to. Felt a bit tired after some sickness after Korea, but the speed was pretty nice. Trying the Saas ice for the first time when you hook from the side instead of going straight on, so that was a bit different compared to Korea. But it was a good experience and got some decent time. Ended up mid-packs, which for first season of World Cup is pretty good. So I'm happy with the results overall.
Awesome. Well, you can tell us firsthand about the ice on the wall, because obviously speed climbing is on ice. So what's the ice like out there today?
It's constantly changing. There are some pre-drilled holes by the route setters, but most athletes didn't use them. The Saas is notorious for the technique that you wouldn't see at any other World Cup, where athletes often hook the ice blocks from the side, because here you don't have a solid ice wall, you have these ice blocks or cubes. So you'd see them hooking from the sides, and that's kind of the main difference, and just try to keep your feet on. The hooks feel pretty well, pretty secure, so I think we should be ready for some really fast times today.
I can't wait, mate. Well, that is our ice wall there. Stacked ice blocks up to the finishing pad. The rope looped through quick draws at the top. 2 belays down on the bottom, keeping the athletes safe. And talking about the athletes, I think we're minutes away here. And you can see, I mean, this venue itself, winding up through the car park, it allows the spectators to get so close to the action.
Yeah, it's super cool to see them, and even when you are in qualis looking at them, it was like the first experience for me of that. You can see them climbing literally next to you. So it's really a cool experience and unique venue here. I really like it.
It is. I like it too. It's certainly very special. There's our belay team down at the bottom, jackets on, helmets of course. And just a reminder, there is a live chat going on. So if you're listening to me live, then you can join in the conversation. Do say hello. And in fact, let's test this out, shall we, chat, and see if you're listening. Could you hammer the heart button down on the bottom right? Let us know that you're listening, that you're loving it, of course, and just that you're awake and alive out there. So hammer that heart button. I'll be chatting to you throughout this competition. Now, Jan, we're having a little look at the lead wall itself. Actually, Jan, I'll stop you there because we've got our first athlete out. Aneta Luchecka just squeaked into the finals here tonight.
Yeah, she had a fall in the first qualification, so she climbed really securely, which cost her on the time, but she still made it in, and now it's time to really put it in.
Yeah, she told me she's going to go for a fast time, first of all, using those hooks on the left. As you can see, a bit of a hesitation down low, but solid stuff from Aneta. I know she's concerned about brittle ice, as are all the athletes, but this could be a good run if she keeps it together. Really close, big slip right at the very top, stopping the clock. And that last slip might have cost her maybe half a second.
Yeah, that would cause her for sure. Let's see the time.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some times up on the leaderboard yourself, but we will keep you updated with the times as they go along here. So we will keep you updated if we can't display them.
She seems happy coming down, so she'll be fine.
So there's sometimes a little bit of a delay with the input from the judges' scores, so we are updating apps to let you know the scores as well. And there was an 18.09 for Aneta on her first run. So the fastest time in qualifying was around about 13 seconds of work to do. And Olga, slower start, but now finding her rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, she's really picking up the pace now. She climbs pretty well and looking nice consistently. Looking really nice. Oh, big slip now. See if she can recover.
Yeah, that will have cost her at least a second there. Stops the clock. Yeah, so 18 seconds. Now, what happened in qualifying? You can't really pay too much of attention to that because the ice changes so much. So there was also practice rounds for the men and women before we started talking.
Yeah.
So it could be a completely different run.
Yeah, it's completely different, but the main idea is still the same. You still hook the left-hand side, which doesn't change much, or you don't really care about it. And then from the front side, that's the bit that changes the most, and you need to be really careful.
Okay, wait for that score there. So next up, Shamadan, we're looking at the scores now. So we're 19.77 there for Olga, so slightly behind Aneta. So Asadi underway now, and look at that nice, straight, long arms as she hooks through.
Yeah, we see a really faster pace now. You can see that the athletes get better as we go further into the finals.
This isn't a bad run at all. This could be vying for the leadership here as it stands.
Really nice and clean run.
I like that cross at the top as well.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous. If you fall there, you could really cut your arms. It's like one of the rules of speed climbing is to never cross hands, but with this technique, hooking the side, you kind of have to at the top.
Yeah, this is coming up to that risky move we were chatting about. She obviously just felt... She was very... I'm surprised, actually. I guess she's just taking one move out of the sequence.
Yeah, exactly. You need to finish it off because it's kind of out of sequence where the pad is and at the top.
And it was in the 18s as well, but slightly behind Aneta's score, who is our current leader with 3 gone. Next up on our screens, Suki Lee, underway now from Korea. Her Hope World Cup last week.
You've seen a bit of a slip down there, but she's really picking out the pace right now. Going really clean.
Yeah, this is going to be fast. Slight hesitation there, pause, but her middle sector was so good.
Oh, big slips to the top, slowing down, but we'll just have to wait to see what the time is going to be.
I feel like we should play the prediction game. I reckon that's in the high 19s.
Yeah, that should be a good prediction. Maybe even over 20, I would say. Let's see.
She was so quick, kind of in the bottom lower half of that route.
It was like the really good run at certain points, but really bad one at the other one, so we'll have to see what's the end result.
Thwacking that starting pad, and we'll wait and see as our scores are updated on that one. Next up is Lorena back, and it was in the 1934s.
Oh, really good prediction then.
All right. I think it's low 19s, to be fair, though.
Yeah.
I got it slightly wrong. Like Lorena Beck, now she is one to watch here, and she's certainly got an eye on the podium as long as she doesn't slip here. Powerful, fast climbing from Lorena Beck. That's the slip, though.
Certainly good, recovering well. Oh, another one.
That would have been the fastest time, for sure.
It still will be, probably. She climbed really well.
Yeah, that was different kind of level, wasn't it, for Lorena Beck there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she actually won here last year, if I remember correctly. So.
Oh, was it? I think, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember who. I don't know if she did. We'll check it. We'll check it. Yeah. We'll have a look. All right, next up is Catalina Shirley. Now, this lady has won recently gold medal in South Korea on her first competition of the season. And she means business in lead and speed as well, USA athlete, and our current, obviously, winning the leaderboard at the moment.
Yeah, really versatile for women to be so dominant in both disciplines, so see how she do.
Wow, she's underway now, a little bit hesitant down low.
Hooking side, she's also wearing the protection gloves. But she's picking out the pace now, really nice. Good pace.
She's found rhythm, hasn't she?
Yeah. Oh, a bit of a hesitation at the top, but still should be a really good time.
Her eyes flick down to the clock straight away there, and of course, as expected, the YouTube masses turning out for Kat. Melody Sarah saying go Kat, and Linja Limbach is on. Cool Safari is on the YouTube chat. We know how much support Kat gets, so nice to see. Well, wait for that 15.67.
That's a really good one. Yeah.
Huge. 4 seconds faster. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Like, the ladies are capable of some really good times. I think for when it should be under 14 for sure.
All right, well, new high point set there. Next up, Lee Beck is underway. Penultimate athlete out. This is fast as well.
Oh, a bit of a slip there, but yeah, a really good pace. Picking it up again. Nicely hooking. Yeah. Going to back and hitting the pad.
That was fast. I'm not sure it was as fast as Kat Shirley, but it was up there.
Yeah, it was a good pace. Really consistent run. Oh, really? At 14.28. That's a new fastest run. Do you have there?
Wow, so a 14 and a 15 in a couple of runs. That's our current leaderboard now. So Lee Beck.
Yeah, Lara Beck is in the front right now. And now we have Salanj Namdu from Mongolia right now, who did really well in Korea 2 weeks ago, where she won the qualification and that ended up second overall in the finals. So she also had, I think, the fastest time here in the qualification with under 14 seconds. So
yeah, it was 13 something. It was really impressive.
Really excited for this lady.
Yeah, this could be a big one here. Keep an eye on the Mongolian athletes as she taps in those fifis, those ice axes the athletes use. And we'll wait for starters' orders here. So straight into the side hook. And Jan, the side hook a little bit different down low because of the metal that's there now.
Oh yeah, you need to be careful not to hit it, but athletes don't really have problem with that. She's going really nice, really good pace. Oh, that was fast.
Fast and smooth, 0 mistakes from that one.
Yeah, really clean out. 12.99. Oh my goodness. That's a really fast run.
Yes, it is. All right, well, that is our current leader, 12.99. Annetta will get ready for her second run of this competition now. And she was on the top spot for a while, but she needs to find more than 4 seconds here somehow.
Yeah, she needs to really pick up the pace, but she can do it. She got like under 14 seconds here last year, so let's see it.
Having a little chat there. I'm not quite sure.
Bit of hesitation with the judges. And she's off.
All right, she needs this to be smooth. Nice. It wasn't down low. She had a bit of a bobble. Now picking up pace in the middle. Needs to keep driving those legs as she reaches the top. That's a big slip and a second.
Big slip there.
That's going to cost her. It's not going to be anywhere near the leader. But another solid run from her. 18 though.
No, that's the first one.
Oh yes.
This one is not
sorry, 15.
Yeah, 15.31. Yeah, that's a big improvement. She's still going to need more for medals, but that's a really nice improvement here.
So a couple of seconds found and 2 slips in the middle cost.
Yeah, if she could fix that for the next round, then she can for sure compete for the win here.
All right, so Annetta work to do. Olga Kosek up next. 19.77 was her first run. I think we'd expect the athletes to improve on that first run.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe some of them make the first run to be more secure, just to have some run that's valid. Because it's not easy to stay on this ice even, so... She's running really nicely now. Good pace. Oh, and a big slip, and she kind of kicked the sidewall, so we'll see what the judge did about it. And
yeah, she did kick that sidewall.
She really picked up the pace at the top, but we'll have to see if the run will be valid since she kind of stepped out of the ice. Currently with a time of 15.46, so that'd be really good as well.
Yes, I have to wait and see exactly on that one. I mean, the volume is quite nearby. We're not saying it's anywhere. It's not her fault, but she did touch that structure.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how the ice is sometimes squeezed in between the holes, but yeah. And right now we have Asadi Shabnam from Iran. So she's got 18.20 in the first round, so let's see the second one. And she's off. That's a really good pace from the get-go. Oh, bit of a hesitation there, but and big slip there. Come on, Asadi.
Yeah, she's going to try to beat that 18.2.
She's picking it up right now. Oh, and another fall. She catches it, saves it, another big slip.
That is her run burned through. It's not going to be an improvement.
It's going to be over 20 seconds. That's not going to be improvement, but good efforts just staying on the wall. Here you could really see how hard it is just to stay on in this run.
Yeah, the ice getting more and more brittle, flaking off. You can see the chunks landing on the ground. Makes it pretty dramatic, but less fun for the athletes who have to deal with it.
Yeah. We've seen some big chunks of ice falling down during the qualification, and it even surprised some of the route setters or belayers, even belaying the lead route, so it's quite dangerous. You really need to wear a helmet anywhere down there.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been shouted at more than once for being a bit cheeky. All right, Asadi up next. 18.20 was her run. She knows the improvement she needs.
I know, it's Lee Seok-hee now from Korea.
Lee Seok-hee,
yeah.
All right, so 19.34.
All right.
Okay, so Lee underway, powering through the middle section of the route here.
Coming nicely, but a bit slower than the other ones.
Oh, that last hook was
a bit
awkward.
hesitation at the end. Yeah.
There is obviously quite a good pocket up in the middle there.
Yeah. There's a pocket from the athletes going from left to the right to hit the pad.
And we have been updated, by the way. Olga, who touched the volume, should be okay, so her time is going to
it's fine. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice.
Yeah. So shouldn't have to worry about that. So Jan Havel on the chat is loving the amount of saves, no direct falls. Yes, it's pretty impressive the athletes can slip and hold on like that. I agree, Jan. Okay, so next up will be Lorena Beck.
Yeah.
15.76 was fast for her first run.
Yeah. I did confirm that she actually won here last season, so she got under 14 seconds. Started really well here, good pace. Oh, and big slip there.
She's going for the 2 side hook technique here, which is risky because you can't always look left and right quick enough to make those hooks. And another slip. It's messy, super messy.
Oof. Yeah, that was a shame. That was a really good run with lots of potential, but unfortunately also lots of mistakes. And also about the both side hooking technique, we also see it more in the men's competition, so we're gonna see it later. With the men having longer arms usually than the women, and most women just have one side hook and one straight on.
Well, that's our leaderboard down on the right. So Kat Shirley up next. She's sitting in 5th currently at 15.67. Come on, YouTube. I know how much support you've got for Kat. Please start screaming at your TV screens. It's hugely important. They can hear you. We're about to get underway. The audience sinks into silence as we wait. So Kat Shirley underway, a little bit of a bobble down low. She did this last time though, picked up pace in the middle.
Yeah, she rolled it off and she's climbing nice. Oh, big slip there, that's unfortunate.
No,
she's off completely.
So the first athlete to fully weight the rope, Kat Shirley, will go down.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sometimes happen if you ruin your run and you already have a good one from previous round, you really don't want to even continue and it kind of throws you off.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no point, the danger level ramps up, but that has left her down that leaderboard. Okay, so Lee Beck now currently sitting in 2nd, would love to improve. If she can knock off about a second.
Yeah, she's got some catching up to do to challenge, but let's focus on her right now. Climbing really nicely. A bit of hesitation. Big slip and she's off.
2 out of 2. This ice may be deteriorating a little bit out there for the athletes. Or the second run, you just give it everything, don't you?
Yeah. You give it everything, you go full risk, especially with such a good run such a good time on the first run with 14:28. It was amazing. She's currently 12 seconds, so she doesn't have anything to lose or to fight for. So.
Absolutely. Well, our leaderboard doesn't move, and the lady out next is our current winner, 12.99 in the lead. And that really is a special time on this wall.
Yeah, that's going to be a really challenge for her to improve that even, because I don't remember seeing such low time here before.
The Mongolians are doing something special in their speed climbing team. They're good for the men as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Final time for our second run for the women.
Let's see.
So straight into that left hook, but a pause immediately. Yeah, now she's going to really struggle to make that up.
She's making up for it, but oh no, more slips.
Catching herself. It's going to be slower whatever happens. It's impressive she's still on.
Yeah, but she manages to stay on real well, but it's going to be disappointing time for her.
All right, so she goes down.
But still 15:44. That's really good for runs with so many errors.
Yeah, that's top 3, as it stands.
Exactly.
Okay, so last time for the women. And Aneta Luchetska is waiting in the wing. She wants to get on with things here. She gets clipped in, that pink bobble on her helmet, her trademark. And hooks into the ice with the right Fifi. Currently sitting in 3rd, but needs to put some distance between her and Olga. And Kat as well, who can improve, we know.
There are a lot of athletes that can really improve. Let's see if the ice will still be able to be climbed fast.
Yeah, we've had a lot of slips.
Climbing pretty nicely a bit. Still a slip down there, but picking it up.
That's some pace from her. That's the slip though, and she's gone. And a big slip from Aneta means her time will not improve, so she'll have to sit and nervously watch the other athletes now as she goes back to the ground. This ice really spitting off the climbers right now.
Yeah, it was holding on really well for the first attempts. I'm not sure if it actually changes or the athletes are just giving it all and going full risk.
Yeah, I think so. I think I was on for a good time then, so Aneta will have to wait and see. Now, this lady can definitely improve on the time. Olga Kosek, eyes up the wall. She had a slip last time. She's had a few more down low this time.
She's really picking it up, going fast. Let's see. Oh, another hesitation and big slip.
Yeah, this is where she fell before and does again in almost the same place.
Yeah, the ice is really getting bad, but she still keeps going.
All right, well, let's wait and see.
Yeah, you can see it in her face. It's not going to be improvement. Yeah, 17:30.
So she's underneath.
Yeah, she's currently in 4th, I believe. Yeah, there we have it. So a bit disappointed that she couldn't improve where she for sure had a chance to do so, but
yeah, she really did. So this is cross your fingers time if you're supporting these athletes. Next up, Shabnam Asadi.
yeah, currently sitting in 8th, so she doesn't really have anything to lose, just go full on.
Yeah, you might as well just go, and a big slip down low and another one. Hooking onto the side of the wall though.
Yeah. Oh, and big slip.
Somehow she's still on, but that time is not going to improve. And another slip down towards her chest. You've got to be careful of those razor-sharp fifis.
Yeah,
and a fall.
let's not get injured. Yeah, I think it's a good call to just get down.
I've got something to admit, Jan. The only time I've ever climbed on this speed wall, I did stab myself in the leg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fully.
You've tried it?
I've tried this wall, blood everywhere.
Yeah, it can happen easily, especially if you don't train. Like, see if you train at least a bit on the wood, you have the technique, even though the transition to ice is still really hard, but yeah. Let's see another athlete.
So Soki Lee out next now.
Yeah.
She's down in 7th, 18.03 her best time, so lots of work to do if she wants to get up onto that podium. Alright, she's underway. Right, Fifi blows almost immediately here.
Yeah, going nicely now. Bit better. Yeah.
It's a bit better. I'm not sure it's going to be podium better, though. It's a little bit hesitant.
Yeah, it seems a bit slow, undecisive.
Yeah, and pausing at the top as well.
Pausing. Yeah.
These runs, it turns out that first run was so important.
Yeah, exactly. See how much confidence it gives to the athletes to just go full risk in the later ones.
Yeah, and if you've left it to the last run, like Kat Shirley has, you're going to be feeling a bit nervous here. So Lorena Beck will be up next, gets clipped in. She's got...
yeah, she's currently in 2nd, so she wants to maintain her title from last year. She needs to really put some good time in.
Yeah, she might as well just go for that gold medal at this point. That silver's guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but pretty solid. Oh, guaranteed at all. Kat Shirley's to come. What am I talking about?
She's got a really good pace now.
This is fast.
Big slip. That's unfortunate. Let's try and save it.
Keeps it together towards the top.
Yeah, come on, Lorena.
Wow, that top section was very good.
Some fire there. That's new.
I'm concerned about ice and fire, I will be honest. I'm not sure that's the best idea I've ever seen. Who designed that one?
1592. Yeah, just barely didn't improve it, but really consistent times in the ones.
Yes, all right.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It was Lorena Beck in 6th and Lea Beck in 2nd with the...
The L Becks are confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing that it's L and leaderboards for both of them.
Johnny Van Dorp is asking how much does a slip affect their score? Not so much score, it's time, Jory. So every time they slip, obviously, it takes them longer to get up the wall. The fastest time wins, so you want to avoid slips. Now, Kat Shirley. She's had 2 iffy runs here. Still in the 15.67, so still good.
Yeah.
She could improve now. But
yeah, let's see.
But
that's done going straight on, not hooking, actually.
I think
that's
smart. I think that's a good decision from Kat Shirley here, and it is paying off at the moment. Hits the solid ice at the top. This could be very fast from Kat Shirley. Little bit of a slip.
Oh, a lot
that
of
could have
slips
done
up
it. Well, she changed tactics. That was smart, and we have to wait and see where this is going to be on the podium. 16.03. I think that's outside of the podium.
Yeah, she didn't improve her time, so yeah. The podium should stay with Solange, then Lea, and then Aneta currently.
Okay,
so who do we have left right now?
So we've got Liebeck and Solange Nyamadu up next.
Oh yeah, so they can only compete against each other right now.
So Liebeck, exactly. Liebeck's coming in sitting in 2nd. She'd love to get first, though. She's not far off it.
Let's see if she can challenge Solange, because she's missing more than a 2nd on her. Come on, Lea. Yeah, going really fast, really good attempt. One of the better ones we've seen in a while. Really nicely picking it up.
Yeah, this is fast.
Oh, big slip up top. Oh, that's going to cost her. Yeah. It's still going to be good time, but not improvement, yeah.
No, you're right. It's so exciting, this, because you can never really look away. You can blow it in the first move, and you can blow it in the last move.
Yeah, anything can happen anytime.
Yeah, exactly. So exciting racing, but the times are all about that first run at the moment.
Yeah, so that leaves Lea Beck actually guaranteed 2nd, Aneta 3rd, and Solange 1st, and let's see her run if she can really put some damper on the historical leaderboards here and even improve it further.
I tell you what, if I was Solange, I'd be climbing this very slowly. I would be avoiding stabbing injuries.
I think so.
I would chill, put it like that.
I think she's here to make a statement.
Well, and she's already made this would be a second gold in a row.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, she didn't get
Sorry, it says silver.
Silver, yeah.
Silver medal in, so second medal in a row. But she's just going for it,
Oh,
isn't
she's
she?
going fast.
That is a
insane.
statement if she can hold this together. Wow.
That's such a good pace. Come on. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a slip, but I don't care. That was so brave.
Yeah,
as a
that
run.
was insane. That was such a good run.
Wow.
11.83. What the... Oh, that's amazing.
From qualies, she was on a different level.
Yeah.
That was uber impressive.
She's really putting out a statement. If anybody wants to compete with her in the rest of the season, they have some work to do.
Yes, they really do. And yeah, everyone is going to have to step up the game in the next 3 World Cups. We'll wait for just those final confirmation of the results, but we know them anyway. We know our top 3 now. And yeah, that lady there getting a hug. Awesome work.
He really deserves it. It was like really insane to watch. Such a fast runs. Even 2 of them really good.
Well, impressive stuff as the women's comp comes to a close here in Saas. A quick one, 8.25, just 8 women moving through, but there are 16 men in a couple of minutes. And let's have a look at our leaderboard. So Solange Nyamadou taking the first place. What a time in the 11s for her. Then Liebeck, silver medal. Aneta Luczetska in third, her first medal of the season, the world champ. And then Olga Kosek after that, close but not quite. Catalina Shirley as well, close in the 15s, as was Lorena Beck, and Suki Lee down in the 18s, as was Asadi down at the bottom with an 18.20. Right, yeah, and I feel like we should do some housekeeping and breathe a little bit. So I've got a couple of things to mention, right? Number one is tomorrow's comp. We've got semi-finals and finals kicking off 11 p.m. Central European time tomorrow morning. That's for the lead semi-finals. And a shout out to the documentary that was made last year by the guys from Tech Native, On Thin Ice. It really is a fantastic doc. You can watch it, and there'll be a teaser at the end of this. Now, this is the current standings for the men's side of things. Safdarian leading the way, 100 points maximum from him from Korea, and Curlin after that. And as we go down the list of names, Jonathan Arthur Brown down at the bottom, more of a lead specialist, but still fighting it out for speed. And then having a look at the start lists themselves, this is the 16 for the men. Lars qualifying in last position. Mohsen in first, and we'll see his name in a minute. There's some big names here. As we go down the list of names there, we can see some pretty big names, including Sam Sarah. I think his mum is watching on YouTube. Sorry, is it mum? Jack Sarah is also on YouTube. So lots of Sarahs watching.
Yeah, we'll see a big difference. If you are wondering why there are 16 men in finals and only 8 women, that's because there weren't enough women that had a valid time. There wasn't 16 of them, so only the top 8 went. But we are straight on for our first man, which should be Lars Erik Dolph. I think he's one of the youth Swiss athletes. Really good for him for qualifying to finals.
Yes, exactly. So the first of the Swiss out and about, and they have such support from this crowd who are literally surrounding the climbing wall.
Yeah, exactly. A really big home crowd here, so let's see them cheer for him. And he's off. Oh, really nice.
He's sticking
big
to
hooks. Oh, slip there, but come on, save it.
No,
oh, another one.
Of course, the men are dealing with this. I'm surprised no one's going right.
Yeah.
On the right lane.
Oh, and then he's off completely.
Well, because the men are having to deal with the lane. We've seen how chewed up it got for the women.
Yeah, it's interesting that everybody chooses the left lane. Maybe it's because there is more of the overhang interfering with the right lane.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's the reason? Because I did see some men on the right, and they looked fast to me.
Also, if the ice is really clean, you don't want to climb on it. So once most of the athletes go left, you kind of have to go left as well.
Is he going left? Yes, he's going left as well. Okay, next up is Tim Ziegler from Switzerland as well, as he gets set to go.
Come on, Tim. And a really good start from here, really going fast. Oh, nice hooking all the way, no mistakes, come on.
This is good, he's keeping his feet and his picks way out of the way of the rotten ice.
Really good pace, good run.
That was fast stuff there. By the way, it's Melody Sarah who's watching. Sam Sarah's mum. Sorry, Melody. Yeah, that was smart what he did there, because he avoided all the rotten ice in the middle. His feet were very wide. He'd read that route really well.
Yeah, it was a really clean run. There's nothing to pinpoint, no mistakes. Really good.
We had some people ask about the double lanes and why we can't run 2 sets of athletes like a dual format. Basically, it's just not wide enough. The one in Korea, for example, much wider, much easier to do that. Oh, this one, a bit too narrow in Saas.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have enough space here. And 9:20.66, that's really good improvement for him. I think he had around like 12 seconds at qualies, so shaving off 3 seconds is big.
So here is Samuel Serra, gets set. He's locked on the top. He's got a lot of support at home. It will help him, but a big slip down low. Right, now into his run, finding some pace as he powers through the middle. His feet skittering.
Oh, big slips there, yeah, but he's still going really fast. Let's see it.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Eyes down to the clock.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with this run. We know he can do better, but still gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be in the ballpark, isn't it? So we wait and see, and huge support from Yuju the second he walked out onto the ice there. Well, is it going to be second place, 10.68? So a second behind our leader at the moment. All right, we move on quickly here. Shol Kim Min is out and about. He's also come over from Korea. So he's the one who has to deal with jet lag this time. I think we were all struggling last time, just a little bit.
I think the Korean guy dealt with it pretty well, brought also a lot of food, so they should be fine.
All right, well, he's set and ready to go here. He's going left as well. So underway, kind of a weird, almost in the middle of this run.
Yeah, hooking right and going middle with the left. It's working alright, but it's kind of weird going all the way right.
Yeah.
I think it caused him a bit of time transitioning there.
I think it did, but it was interesting how much better it looked on the right.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe he'll just go there in the next round. We'll see.
Yeah, because that ice, the more flaked away, the more brittle it gets, the harder it is to climb. But thumbs up, he's happy.
Yeah, he seems to be happy.
Okay, so
next is David Buffard.
I'm sharing a house with Mr. David here.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
How was it?
He's my wrist. Lovely man.
Yeah, he's really fun to hang around.
Yeah.
A really good friend and athlete.
Yeah, he's not sharing a bed, just want to say. He's got his lovely wife here, but he is sharing a house with me. So
right.
We have coffee in the morning. All right, underway, hooking left and right here. This is a powerful stuff from David. Look at his feet as well.
Yeah.
That's a big slip.
Going different pace with feet and hands. It's hard to coordinate. Let's see. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with the slip. But at least he has some starting point for the rest of the attempts, and then he can go full on.
It was a good save, wasn't it? But it has left him down in fourth, 13.42. Makes you realise just how quick Nyamadu was earlier on. She'd be up there on the men's podium, right?
And also how packed the leaderboard was here just to get into finals.
Yeah.
Like in Korea, you could get with like 14 or 15 seconds. Here you have to go with 12-second round to get into finals. So you can really see how hard it is.
All right, so next athlete is out. Here's some Lim. Oh, he's going for this left-right. I'm watching his feet again. It's hypnotic, but he hasn't quite found the rhythm here with those slips.
Yeah.
And shout out to those two ladies, by the way, who are at the top left of our screen as the athletes hit the timing pad.
Oh, I haven't even noticed that.
I thought they were just supporting one athlete. They're going crazy every time someone gets near the top of the walls.
I need to take a look. I'm just so focused on the athletes.
Have an eye. Yeah, maybe I. This is my bad commentating, isn't it? I'm just looking at the spectators. No, just they're really encouraging everyone. It's cool to see.
Yeah, it's cool to have the crowd around.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan Arthur Brown is out, and this man is a big favourite in front of this Swiss crowd. He will be in action tomorrow for the lead, where we're expecting him to be near finals, if not top three, to be honest.
He's a lead specialist, but he's really fast and nice as well. So
he's just very fit as a man. You know? He's just got that innate fitness that comes
in.
Okay, so he's underway. Listen to the crowd
starting really well.
It's
good pace. Oh, the Fifi gets stuck there.
And a massive crowd. Double Fifi pop. Hits it. So
nice jump to the top. That was good.
Look, hey, there
are the ladies.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Dancing away. Jan Havel's asking about full starts. Are there any? No, there aren't any full starts in speed anymore. So there's a time period where they've got to get off the ground, but basically you can start whenever after they say go.
The athletes have a 3-second window before the go and 3 beep, so there's plenty of time for everyone to start their climb, so there is no issues with that.
Right, Mandi Kabia is out next for Mongolia.
Oh, you're looking at the name.
Yes, I'm realising how much I butchered that one. Apologies. All right, so
Yeah, let's see Maddock Bayer. Come on. Oh, he's really fast.
Really
That's what you can
fast.
see from the Mongolians.
No!
And he's off.
Really fast, but really risky.
Yeah. Going straight on and hooking to the side. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a big sort of, I'm going to call it a crevasse because we're on ice, but there's a big old gap in the middle of the ice between the two blocks, and you sort of don't want to get lost down there.
And also the blocks are kind of bulky in the middle, so the vault is not as flat as you would like for the straight-on technique when you don't hook the sides. So it could be very risky.
So Beck number 3 is out, Linus Beck. Making sure of the first hooks. There's some nice big hooks in there for the athletes. It immediately gets pretty nasty there.
Yeah, come on, Linus.
That's the leaderboard, top 6 as it stands. He's underway.
Oh, really good pace. Almost going a side pull. Oh, and a big slip there.
Yeah, this ice is really quite hard work now. Hacking in with that right Fifi, losing it again.
He's just jumping on there.
Well, he'll set a time, but it's not going to be the fastest.
Yeah. And we're slowly getting to the first qualifying half of the athletes, so let's see how they do.
All right, well, he's down. Where's that going to? 17.65 there. And a big smile on his face. He knows. That was unbelievable that he could save it that many times.
Yeah. Hard to stay on, but good job from him.
All right, next athlete. I'm losing track of where we're at here.
Andreas Ganter from Liechtenstein.
Andreas, another fast one here. Gets himself set up and ready.
Oh, a bit of hesitation there, but really picking up the pace now. Going really fast. Oh, and another
it's
slip.
always in the same place, right by that box.
Yeah, it seems like the ice is brittle there, but a really good pace at the top.
There we go. That's
That's a good celebration.
That's the cheerleaders.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome. Yeah, on camera, loving life.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we need. This is why Saas-Fee is awesome.
Hopefully there are more spectators like that, or at least they can inspire them now.
Yeah, they are brilliant. All right, well.
Yeah. I've seen this man on lead before. He climbed really well there, but right now seems like we're switching to Iranians.
Yes, Ali is up next.
Oh yeah, Ali.
Ali Aslamgir. So Ali gets himself set. And I'm beginning to get very nervous for these men here because that ice in the middle of the wall, everyone just launches into it, expecting it to be solid, and it's just not anymore.
Yeah.
Is he going right? He's certainly on the right.
He seems to be going right. All right, let's see how the right line is.
I think this is totally worth it for the first run. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not
If you see so many people popping down on the left, then just go right.
I think this is smart, and it is paying off at the moment.
Yeah, he's going really fast. Had a bit of a slip down there, but really picking up the pace.
Yes.
And that was a fast run.
That was a brave decision that I'm impressed with.
And it seems to be her very happy.
Yeah, I think in a couple of people that will wear in that ice, and it will be good. It's the way to go, I think.
Yeah, it seems to be a good strategy.
Right, YouTube, don't go quiet on me, please. You are hitting those heart buttons, but all of you, hover that mouse over the heart button, whack it as hard as you can. Send us your love, please. It's good to know you're alive out there. And also, where are you listening from in the world? The furthest away will win a prize.
Yeah, we have another Gantner on the wall.
yes.
Florian this time.
Yeah, Florian underway. That's very fast.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, and
No.
slip and off. Oh, did he stab himself?
I think it might be a bit of an... He is wearing knee protection there.
Yeah, he's got some protection.
But he's
so
keeping that
might
right
be
leg
fine.
very straight.
Yeah, it's not going to be nice.
And it's one of those injuries, as I said, I've done it, where you don't realise you've done it. It's such a fast puncture wound.
It's so fast and it goes through everything. Like, Dennis, who tries to invent some protection, he just tested something and it goes straight through Kevlar and everything.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
He was wearing what I call his shark uniform, because it looks like, you know, when you go diving with sharks. It's a bit like that.
I think he's got a fencing uniform, but...
Yes, it is.
Let's see John Q. Park now. Come on.
Park is another one to watch here, but again,
Oh,
struggling.
so many slips.
He's fully hooked the wood there,
yeah.
so that's done there. Accidentally, he just sort of fell into that wood on the left.
Maybe he's feeling like, I'm done with ice, let's just do some lead climbing.
Yeah.
But not until tomorrow. Sorry.
So, where are people from? Jan Havel's from Alaska. You're not, Jan. That's a lie. Jory is from the Netherlands watching. So we've got a Netherlands and a lying Alaska so far.
All right.
Okay, so Park gets the jacket on. He's got to reset.
Karan Nyamdu Do you think they're related with the Solange who won the
I
win?
should know this, shouldn't I? I actually think was told this, and I don't think they are.
All right. So just the same surname?
I might have made that up, but I vaguely remember someone telling me this
Well,
last
we'll
week.
have to ask them and see for next time.
We should. Does anyone know on the chat? Let us know. Yamadoos? All right.
Anyway, we know the Mongolians are really fast and
Yes.
they've been training a lot, so...
And his teammate was blisteringly fast.
Exactly.
Oh,
Let's see it from Caroline.
but he's going left, and he's already sliding off. Just shows you.
Yeah, he's going left.
Yeah, I think right is the way.
Oh, no.
If I was a coach...
I would still go left.
Would you? Would you really? All right. Here we go.
Oh, and big slip at the beginning, but going really fast now.
Look at the power
Making
he's
up for
got.
it. Oh,
Oh, he's got lost momentum. It's still going to be fast, though.
yeah. Not as fast as he would like to, but...
The way he could recover, because you lose all your momentum
Yeah.
when you slip like that.
Exactly.
You've really got to have some strong legs to push off there. Lots watching from Colorado. Jack and Katie Shirley watching from Colorado. Home of Cat, of course. Okay, now this gentleman.
Yeah. We're all the way to Mohamed Reza
He's
Sardari.
going right. Look, the current leader, last week's gold medalist,
All right.
agrees with me, Jan. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They're more experienced than us, so...
All right. Well, he's underway on that right-hand side. We know
Slipping
it's,
on right as well.
Oh, it is.
I'm
It's
not
risky.
sure it's the way.
No. He doesn't like
yeah,
it.
he
Double
shakes his
Fifi
head.
hook there. I think it's
Yeah.
worth trying though on your first run.
Maybe, yeah. You have 3 go, so you can afford that. He's still 4th with that time, so... We've seen some really fast times under 9 seconds in qualification.
Yep.
Not yet in finals. Maybe the ice is really getting worn out now. Remember, we have a lot more athletes here than last year, so the ice is taking a beating.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think it's the most ever registered for this event, especially for the men.
Yeah, for speed, yeah.
25 more generally male athletes than last year has turned up here. So Mohsin, last athlete out before we have our rotation. He's going right as well.
Yeah,
Big slips with the left Fifi.
slipping, but still a decent time.
Moving towards the middle. That could be fast.
Oh,
The crowd's
yeah.
reaction says it.
That should be at the top.
is the
Yeah,
top.
it is. 873 with so many slips, wow.
I think that's going to make people go right. I think they'll see that and
Maybe,
think,
yeah.
you know, this is it. Because the left is just so unreliable at the moment.
But this man is also really fast. He set the fastest time in Korea 2 weeks ago, so... Yeah.
Okay, well, we rotate. So Lars is up for his second run. He's outside of the top 8 as things stand, so work to do for him.
Yeah, we've seen all the athletes right now, and see the other goes.
Yeah, he's going left, it looks like, at the moment. So here we go. The crowd, respectfully as always, drops into silence. We wait. Wait a while here for starters' orders. Not sure what's going on. Could be a bit of a pause here. Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're taking him off.
I can see a judge pointing, so he'll have to chill for a sec.
Still staying on the wall.
And in fact, we have the gentleman who's doing the starting in the commentary box with us, and he's got a bit of a problem, I can see, so we can let you know live what's going on. But a bit of a pause while we try to sort things out with this starting. At some point, the athletes will be taken back into the waiting
Isolation,
area
yeah.
to warm up. And yeah, in our commentary box,
Maybe strenuous to be holding the starting position for so long, but
it is indeed, and we have got an issue with the
Slipping down
starting
now.
box here, so we can just chat. We can just have a chat. We can talk about
yeah,
stuff.
stuff like this something happens. You need to remember this is ice climbing, everything is frozen,
Yep.
and the pad is literally like in a pile of ice that falls down, so
Yep. Well, his jacket is on.
Stuff
He
like
will,
that.
at the moment, stay out on the ice. He'll be nicely warm from the area the athletes are held in. Well, while we've got this little pause in proceedings, just a reminder, tomorrow, 11 a.m. in the morning, so not too bad if you're in Europe. You can wake up leisurely, have a coffee, make yourself a bacon sandwich, and come and join us on the, or a vegan sandwich of your choice. You can come and join us on the live stream for a semi-final, and then in the evening we have the final for lead. 16 men and 16 women have got through to the semi-final. We lose half of that, just 8 move forward into the final, which will take place, and then there's a legendary party that people can't come to
Yeah.
if they're watching on the live stream.
exactly. So you should come here in person next year and really join the full fun, get the best view. also watch the qualification, which is not streamed, so you are missing out a lot even there. So
That's a good point. Come skiing as well.
and the party is apparently good as well. I haven't been
You haven't
here
been?
before, so I don't know, but everybody just says it's amazing. So
It's weird.
must be.
For me, last year, it got all a bit blurry. I think it was the lighting. Definitely dark in there. But yes,
Too
the
dark,
party
right.
is good. There's a...
Let's blame it on the light.
Let's do that. There's a there's a boulder game people play. So there's
Oh, really?
across the ceiling there are climbing holds,
Oh.
and if you complete it and get to the DJ and fist bump him, you get a free beer.
Okay.
I tried.
Is it bouldering with tools or
No,
without?
no.
Oh,
But the
that's a shame.
moves are massive. They're
All
really
right.
long moves. But I will admit, I kind of got carried across by lots
All right.
of very nice athletes.
Oh.
So I got helped towards my
nice
free
of
beer.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be back with
Lars, I think he's
Eric.
back
Yeah.
in. So the time assistant's been sorted. Thank goodness, I would have revealed many secrets. And he's underway now, driving his way up through the bottom of the ice.
And that's a nice clean run.
It's good at the moment, isn't it? From
Yeah,
Lars?
yeah. It's a bit slower, but
Oh no!
and
At
he
the
saved
very
it.
top.
Oh,
Oh, cost him a
that's shame.
second.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, he was on for a blinder of a run there. Oh, down he goes. Where's his time going to be? We wait and see for the update.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in the top 8.
You think he'll be under
Yeah.
11? Yeah, 11 seconds is quick, and yeah, in fact, he's not on our leaderboard. I think he is down out of that top.
Oh, we can see it, 11:87. So it was just outside of the top 8 apparently. And now at least he got the time in the books.
Yeah.
And we are off to Tim Sanger.
Our current leader. This man was super fast at the beginning. Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
It's good down low.
Yeah, good pace, big moves. Oh, and he's off.
He has fallen. I was literally holding my breath there because it looked so fast.
Yeah, he was climbing really well. But yeah, the ice can spit you off at any moment. Just the nature of ice climbing, actually in both speed and lead, especially here in Saas, which is notorious for that.
Well, they use a lot of real rock holds, which the
Yeah.
athletes don't know because they're real
I
rock.
found them pretty fine here today, which kind of surprised me, but a lot of other athletes fell in it. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that chat about Saasfay. Some love it, some hate it. But it's part of a world tour. It's what you've got to deal with. Right, Sam Serra up next. He'll have massive support from Colorado. So come on, guys, you know what to do. Hammer that heart button and let's see what he can do. And it is
Oh, it
fast.
was felt. Slip and another one.
It's stop-start, isn't it, at the moment? Now he finds some pace in the middle.
Yeah,
This is
really
really
nice with-
good.
And some slip. Yeah.
It was messy, but it was fast from him.
Yeah, he shakes his head looking at the time, so not sure if he proved it. Yeah, he just about didn't. 10:81. Still a good run.
All right, well, he is down on the ground. Bit of a shake of his head, but
Yeah.
it was quick. Oh, up into 6th.
Yeah, he's still in 6th, thanks to his first attempt. And now we seem to have Min Chol Kim from Korea.
Yes, right. He's out onto the ice. Hooking deep into the middle of that crack with the right pick. Left hanging.
A bit of a hesitation with the start again. Oh, he seems to be good now.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we see the beeps. He's off.
Immediate slips. He kicks onto that right side and down. He doesn't like this one, and he has. I think he's going to call it on that one.
I think he's done.
Yeah.
Or is he climbing? Maybe he can just try it for practice for his third run. It's always worth to get experience on the ice here.
Yeah, you could see he wanted to be out of that one really early on. Yeah, so he is done. So it was, looked good. Had a reset, trying to learn the ice.
Yeah, it's interesting that none other athletes outside of the Iranians are swapping to the right lane.
Which I am surprised about. All right, David Bouffard. Up for his second run now. That bright green helmet, his trademark as he gets set. Big slip at the beginning immediately.
Yeah, big moves now.
This is better from him. I like this
Lot of
swinging
steps.
style he has.
Yeah.
Left to right.
It's not the fastest, but yeah, picked up the pace at the top, and he seems to be happy with his time.
All right, down he goes. Yeah, that was, I mean, he got to the finishing pad, and that's not a gimme at the moment on this wall. Back down to the ground as
Yeah,
well.
we still have to wait to see.
And we'll wait to see. I'm not sure that time's going to improve things.
Oh, 11:13. That's a big improvement. for
Yeah,
him.
it is from him, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe just inside of that top 11.
Yeah,
potentially.
maybe. And now Hyung Sublime from Korea. It was a really good first run, 1080. And already slips at the bottom, but really picks it up now.
I think the athletes are starting to take the bottom a bit less seriously. They need to really focus on his bottom moves, double hooks there, can't quite get set, now hits the pad. Yeah, I think at the bottom they just need to be a bit more focused because there's that explosion, but I don't think the ice can take it at the moment.
Yeah, but also with time 1080, you kind of have to risk it a bit if you want to improve it. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he did risk it, didn't quite pay off. Not quicker this time. A couple of seconds over.
Well, and now we have Jonathan Arthur Brown, another home athlete.
Yeah, he takes a deep breath of this cold air. It is freezing in that car park. The spectators wrapped up warm. We're warm as well, and the athletes skip between being cold and warming up backstage. Alright, so starters' orders are ready.
Come on, Johnny. Really good pace from the get-go. Nice run, come on, keep it up.
11.27 the first run.
Slip there, but it keeps going. It's still gonna be nice.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, we see a big reaction from the crowd. So 9.20, and that's a really good run.
What an improvement.
That's a nice one.
Even with that slip, a 9.28. That is big. Back down to the ground. Jonathan Arthur Brown setting this crowd on fire and in second place.
Yeah, going second, that's amazing for him. So we currently have 2 Swiss athletes in the top 3, really looking good for the home crowd. Seems like they really know the venue here, competing here for a while.
Yeah, they get a chance to train. Now, I think he fell the first time in that first run. He was right in the centre of the wall from his run.
Yeah, let's see how Mandek Bayer does here.
You can see how deep that Fifi's gone and how thin the ice is. You can see the blade.
Yeah. It's a really big pocket there. It's almost getting to the point where you could blow it any second, but he's up. Oh, big slip and he's down.
Yeah, the ice shattering around his face there. Quickly back down to the ground.
That's unfortunate for him.
And there's a lot of the chat, by the way, talking about making, I think, what looks like a road trip to Saas.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. You should get together and plan some road trip. It's really worth it. And
well, Chambéry is next weekend. That's not far away.
Yeah,
come to that one, guys.
Yeah, you can still go there.
You can come on the live stream. I'll let you in, especially Mr. Jan Havel, who's always on my live streams. Linus Beck is up next. So here we go. Fast feet. This is good at the beginning. He's got through the first moves into the whiter ice now.
A really good pace here.
This is fast.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, and he goes. That was a really clean run. One of the better ones we've seen in a while.
Yes, it was. You're right. I think you just got to roll the dice with this wall. You need a little bit of luck.
It seemed a slightly bit slower. He didn't go as risky, I would say, but still would expect the time would be good.
Okay, so Linus Beck is done. We'll have to wait and see for his time. I think it was a quick one, though. Andreas Gatner out next. His teammate swaps over the belay.
Come on, Andreas.
Big slip at the beginning, but now he finds some pace. Starts into the white ice. That right axe is just buried in the centre of the wall. That's a big slip
from the right. He keeps going though. That's a shame of the slip. The run was really fast otherwise.
Yeah, we'll wait and see on the times for that one as well as he looks back up. Okay, back to that thick covering of snow down on the arena floor.
And we are back to Ali, another arena, so wondering if he's going to go right as his teammates.
Yeah, he tried it last time. I think did he weave a little bit last time? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. Maybe it was Ali, no.
Well, now he's on the right, whatever, yeah.
Come on.
So you can see the difference in ice just from that shot. So much smoother and thicker on the right, but will it be an advantage? Off he goes. Not down low, it's not. Or in the middle. He's in some trouble here. Needs to find something on the top if he's to save this run.
Yeah, it looked like he got he had a lot of trouble fighting with the side hooks. So it seems like since the ice is not that hooked out on the sides on the right panel, it's actually hard for your ice hooks to stick in. So that's one of the downsides of the right lane right now.
There we go. So that's the clock. So don't think that made an impression on it there. That top 8's pretty solid at the moment.
Yeah.
And you've got to wonder if any of those times are going to be affected. We haven't seen one for a while. Florian Ganna underway. He's sticking left.
This is really well.
Oh,
this is good.
Me wrong, hasn't he?
Wow. Oh, nice.
What's it going to be?
He's really happy.
I said the times wouldn't get faster, but I think they might have just done it.
I think that should be a top 3 for sure.
We'll wait for that leaderboard to change. Holding our breath, and it is on the top spot.
Nice.
8.68.
Really good. Oh, that's insane.
I like it when an athlete makes me look like a complete idiot. And that's just what's happened.
Oh, that was such an amazing run.
I didn't know if they get any faster. They can do out there. That's given a confidence boost to everyone, hasn't it?
You can see if you have a clean run like that, you can really go fast. But having a clean run on this ice is just almost impossible.
Yeah.
But he makes it happen. Now John Q. Park.
Yeah, Park is up.
And he's starting off well as well. Come on, John.
Yeah, this is good from him. Hits into the middle.
Hesitation at the top.
He looks straight at the clock, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Let's wait and see. Can he beat an 8.68? I don't think it was that fast. No, down in
10.49.
Still into the top 8, so some improvement there.
Yep. And we're still in the second attempt, right? So there is still one more run to go.
Yeah, the men's, remember, will be longer than the women. 16 men compared to the 8 women who competed earlier on. And that comp has been done and dusted if you've just turned on and missed it. So the women have run already.
And right now we're switching to our top 3 qualifying athletes with Caroline Niamdu.
So he looked fast in the opening sector. I think, pretty sure he fell on that first run last time. So he's got some work to do.
Oh, I think I just
took a
glimpse
big
of
slip
him.
Anyway. Yeah. It's good at the moment. He's got so much pace to pull on. Another slip from him.
It's insane how he saves it, but there he goes.
Right at the very top. I think that the audience, by the way, have worked out that they're on camera because there's the 2 people who are up there dancing have now been joined by about 5 others. So if you want to be on camera, go up there.
Yeah, just go next to the sidewall.
Yeah.
It's better audience for the camera as well.
Yes, please don't take that as an opportunity to misbehave if you're listening. You know, this is a family show.
Yeah, just show your support to that.
Yes.
They deserve it.
Okay. Mohamed Reza Zafarian.
Yeah.
Here we go. What a moustache that man has. As Oz so poetically pointed out last week, this is very fast from him.
Come on, Reza. Doing really
This is going to be good.
That's going to be a good time, yeah.
He danced his way up that ice there.
This is going to be at the top. Come on.
There they are. I think they like the fire.
Oh,
as well.
yeah, he's at the top. 8.08. That's amazing time.
8.08. Wow. Well, the times keep getting quicker as we move more than halfway through this men's final now.
Do you think we will see sub 8 seconds today?
It really depends on the ice, doesn't it? It seems to have worked its way back into being good now. You know, it's done the full cycle.
I think we might see it right now, actually.
Yeah, it was rubbish. It's now better, but he's going to go right. Yeah. So our final athlete on round 2, Mosen, is up next. Up he goes. This is very fast.
Yeah, he's really fast. This guy means business. Come on, he's going really fast. Oh, big slip there.
It's not going to be on the top, but it might be close.
Big chunk of ice falling there. Fire on the left. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, he's second?
Second? Where is he? He was second.
Yeah, he was second.
So maybe not an improvement.
Oh, okay.
I've worked it out, and I know why those people are there. It's cold, right? There's fire.
Yep, yeah.
They're keeping warm.
Standing on top of the fire.
Survival instincts. All right, well,
but also just standing next to the ice wall, so I'm not sure if that helps that much.
No, don't ruin my physics here. Definitely getting warm. Right, 2 runs done for the men. Final one there to try to make an impact on the top 3. You've got to go under 9 seconds to get in. 8.68. Look at how close those times are as well. So 8.08, 8.66, 8 point whatever it was for third place, but very, very close.
Oh, yeah, just
8.68. There we go. So
200ths of a second separating second and third place currently.
Oh.
That's a close one.
It is very close. But that's what's played for the podium. Can anyone beat that? Jonathan Larson Brown is closest in 4th with a 9.28. He's still got a fine time, though.
Yeah.
And there is our majestic-looking lead wall. Holes covered up, so the athletes can't take a sneaky look.
Yeah, you can kind of guess where the lead routes are going to go tomorrow, since the numbers of the quick draws are already up. But obviously the holes are all covered. And we're off to our last round.
Yes,
Starting
Lars
with
hooded
Lars,
up against the cold. Gets ready to go.
Yeah, let's hope there are no issues with the starting time and to not keep him in the cold for too long.
Exactly. Well, chat, your last chance to ask questions, go crazy, comment on the action. Lars, high reach above his head for that first pick placement.
You can see the hook through the ice. He was a bit worried about it. He's off.
Bit of a pause at the start.
Yeah. Trying to pick up the pace, but there are some slips coming through.
Yeah, now he finds a bit of speed, but it's not going to be fast enough, and smashing that finishing pad there. I'm not sure it's podium.
No, not for sure. You can see these athletes at the bottom of the start list that just about make the finals, that their technique is not as great, but he is really happy about it.
Yeah, the crowd
He doesn't care, just enjoying the finals.
It must be so good to be a Swiss athlete in Saas.
Yeah.
Really magic for them. And
especially such a young athlete as him.
Exactly
just
that,
starting
yeah.
out. Yeah,
that's a good point. Right, Tim Ziegler, 9.66. He's up there. He's in the podium at the moment. Can he improve on that time?
Come on, Tim.
Right, left, right.
Going a bit slower at the bottom, but picking it up right now. Come on. And he hits the pad.
It's good.
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
No, so no
he doesn't look
podium
happy,
for
so
him.
probably didn't improve. Yeah, 10:44. Really nice round, but he'll keep his 9:66.
Yeah, so down in fifth for him. You need
Fifth right now.
8 to get into the podium. So, Jory asks, what is a good way to get ice climbing as a beginner? Can you ask that, Jan? If you've started off in the ice climbing world, how do you get started?
Yeah, so for me, the easiest way, if you are in UK or Europe in general, the Scottish Dry Pulling Club is a great place. Or if you are anywhere else, just ask your local athletes. You see them here on the screen, so just give them a message. Most of them have Instagram accounts, so they'll be happy to bring new people in the sport. So that's one way to do it.
It's a good way. You can drop Jan a message as well, I'm sure. Okay, so Sam Sarah, and you can check my Instagram for Jan's Instagram. Okay, so Sam Sarah looks up, and he's underway. That's so fast off the beginning. We need a shot high. Now we get it.
Come on.
Powering his way through. Oh no, a slip at the top, but this is still quick from him.
Still really fast. Oh.
I'm going to breathe after
He's
that
happy
one.
with the fast time, but
He's not celebrating like it's a podium, is he?
yeah, no. He might have improved, but not to the podium apparently.
We'll wait and see on those times. Yeah, we don't think that's podium from him. Okay, so Kim Min Chol, and let's see. No, so Sam stays 7th place for him.
Right.
Okay, Kim. Deep breath from him.
Currently in 8th, just above 10 seconds.
So we wait for starters' orders. We're all good for that. A little hesitation down low. Kicking on that right wall a little.
Oh, going with a really wild technique, but he's reasonably fast.
Yeah,
Going
side
in the
to
middle
side.
and falling off.
Come on! No,
back.
he knows it's not fast
Yeah.
enough to win, doesn't he? That was such an interesting method he had there.
It seemed like he was almost all over the place, but maybe that's the way to go. Just like pick the good parts of the ice that are left.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think he didn't look down at his feet very much. It was kind of instinctual kicking.
No,
right.
you can never look at your feet. You just need to kick them anywhere. You need to really watch your hooks where you put them and eyeball the good ice pockets and try to get some good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
And right now we are up to next athlete, David Buffard.
Right, so David looks up. His final run of the night here.
Come on, David.
Oh, that's a big slip down on the bottom. Can
Yeah,
he
that's
recover?
not a fast
No,
place.
he goes, ripping that ice axe out. And down he goes with a bit of a shake in his head. He would have liked to have finished a little stronger than that one, but then the smile comes back.
Yeah, he seems happy with his performance overall.
Okay, so where are we at now? Hang on, let me just check the list.
Yeah, Hyang Sablim from
Yes.
Korea up next.
I love Kim's helmet as well.
Oh yeah, it's really cool with the outlines, right?
That's sick. All right, he's underway in his final run now. What can he do to improve?
Oh, big chunks of ice falling down.
Yeah, everywhere. And another slip, just hanging on with that right pick. Losing it as well on the right. It's going to be slower, but he finishes things off.
Yeah, too many slips and pauses, unfortunately, for him. Yeah, he's not looking happy.
No, he is not. It was messy, that one. I think the ice has done another rotation. It's starting to deteriorate once more on that left. It's been chewed up from all those athletes. And the 13.47, so slower than his previous two.
Yeah. Seems to be almost happy to be done with it, with that ice.
I think I will be too. Right.
Yeah. Jonathan Arthur Brown next.
I always say his full name.
Yeah.
It's like James
We
Bond.
often call him Johnny when we shout for him.
Yeah, I just can't do it. I can't just say Johnny. It's got to be Jonathan
Just a
Arthur
come on,
Brown.
Johnny.
In fourth, can he get onto the podium? Needs an 8.68 to do so, or faster.
Yeah, come on. He's really going fast now. Oh, and he gets his hook stuck.
And again,
Jumping around.
it's not going to be faster, is it?
Too many mistakes already.
Yes.
Come on, try to save it and finish it.
Nah.
Oh, no. He's done. A really good performance for him, though.
Yeah, it was like he was trying to pull the ice wall towards him.
Yeah.
Full power on that.
Fourth place for him is still really nice. I think he will be happy for it and enjoy the true discipline for him, like the main one for Leeds tomorrow.
Okay, you're better at pronouncing his name.
Yeah, let me try to do the full one. So it's Mandakbayar Chulanbatar from Mongolia.
There we go, thank you. So Chilimbata.
Had 2 falls so far, trying to go really fast. So let's see if he has to just go fully fast and just.
He's been so unlucky.
Risk
Someone
it.
commented, give him a clean run, and I do agree.
Yeah.
He just needs some luck. Come on.
He deserves one. Come on. He's looking clean so far.
This
Come
could
on,
be it.
keep
Come
going.
on. He's got to set a time, and he's going to.
Yeah, he's got it.
Well, that was quick. Where's it going to be?
Oh, he seems to be unhappy, so...
8.25.
That's second, right? Yeah, he's second, nice.
Well, he left the best until the
yeah.
end there. You could just tell how much power he had. You know, the fact the first two falls were so dramatic.
He must be super happy now. After 2 falls, like leaving everything to the last attempt. That's amazing to pull off such a hard...
Yeah. Especially with the ice getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
We're watching it get worse.
And also the mental pressure going into the last attempt. And then you see the starting hook getting ripped apart.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
That jug is gone.
Just make a new one.
It's ice. We can do that.
Yeah.
All right. So a new fast or second fastest time shows there's still
Linus
some
Beck
life
up.
in this wall.
Yeah, Linus Beck coming up. Come on, Linus.
Big slip to start. Now he
but
finds that pace. He's so good in the middle of the wall here.
Yeah, just got his hook stuck and big slip there. Come on. He's picking up the pace, going fast for the top, but probably not the,
Yeah, not the
Shake over
fastest
that.
tonight. You can see the way he hacked out that starting jug, that it was going to be an uphill battle from him. So he is done for his final 3. Back down to the ground. Our podium doesn't move, and we will move on, though, to Andreas Gantner, who is out next for the men. We swap around. There he is. I've seen him walking around the stadium all day looking very, very focused.
Yeah, this is a strong man. I was climbing shortly after him in lead, and it was amazing to watch him.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's set. Look at that. Just eyeing up that next pick placement. Gets it straight away.
Come on, going really fast. He just lost the 3rd place, wants to recover it.
That was 2 very close to his face. Slips there. And a 3rd. This is full on. Stops the clock, though.
Yeah, gave it his all, but unfortunately won't be an improvement.
I had my heart in my mouth. I really thought he'd hit his face on the way through with that left pick, but he looks to be okay. 12.42.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, he wasn't in 3rd before. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the 11s and then at 12, a little bit slower, but still not bad considering the falls. It slips.
Yeah, it was nice. Good consistent runs.
Ali.
Yeah, back to Ali now.
And I've enjoyed watching him climb.
Yeah, he climbs very interesting.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
Going right again.
Yes, he is. He's stuck right all the way through this comp.
Yeah.
Will it pay off this time? Last chance for it too.
Oh, big slip at the bottom, but he's going fast now.
Yeah, this is where the ice is better on the right. Oh, there it goes.
And he hits the pad. Let's see the time. I think it's going to be slower, yeah.
Maybe 12, 11-2 and 11-3-2. Well, it's slower, but better than his second run.
Yeah.
And that's
still decent time for him, but
yeah,
he probably knows he can do better.
Okay, so couple to go now. Florian Gantner up
Florian
next.
Gantner. All right, so that's the one I mistook for the third place. So I think it's correct now to say that he's currently fourth, I believe, after we've seen that really good time from Mandagber before.
He's going left, drills in the axe.
Yeah,
there's a new
has to
jug.
build a new jug, yeah, exactly.
Thank goodness. Alright, he's ready to go now. Fast feet as he motors through the bottom.
He's going really fast. Come on, keep
this
it
could
clean.
be good. No, the top's
he's
let him
off.
down. Full fall.
That was such a good round. That's a shame it ended so early.
Well, FIFA's in his hands. He's got to say goodbye. He doesn't want to, does he? Two falls, but an 8.68
exactly.
in the middle.
And it's two athletes out of the top four had 2 falls and 1 go. So that just shows you how much do you need to risk if you want to grab a medal here.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, Park bangs his helmet in preparation here. He's looking hyped for this one. He's not in the top 8 at the moment.
Yeah, not sure what his previous times were.
Oh, here we go. He's
going really fast.
He had a 10.49 in the last one, fall in the first. Can he get sub 10
that's
here?
Fast. Yeah, that's going to be fast.
That is fast.
He's really happy with it.
I think that's podium then somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's going to be podium, yeah.
Where is it going to be though? We wait for the scores.
It's going to be low 8. Yeah, 8.53, I think. Is it third?
Yes.
Yeah, he's third. Nice.
He slips into bronze medal position.
Nice.
And that might stay that way, you know.
Well, we still have Mohsen Beheshtirat, who just got knocked out of the podium spot coming up later, so...
True, that could be the last chance for him to get on.
Yeah.
Okay, Kalin Yamadou.
Currently sitting in 8th with 9.86.
So let's see if he can make an impact on this podium. He's down in 8th at the moment with a 9.86. Can he improve on that? I don't know if it's that good.
Yeah, no. It's not going to be enough.
Only one slip though. I think it'll be faster than 9.86.
Yeah, but he doesn't look happy.
No. There's it's improvement.
Yeah, he improves, but just one space.
Yeah, into 7th then for him.
And we're down to our last 2 athletes, so we have currently Mohamed Reza Safdarian coming up, who is holding the first position, trying to improve his time before his teammate Mohsen tries to reclaim the podium spot.
So final 2 then of tonight's entertainment. Safdarian locks his eyes on the top, springs off the starting pad. That's such a strange style. Left hook just
going middle. Straight on. Come on, Reza. That's really fast.
He likes it, yes.
That's going to be sub 8. Come on.
Look at the celebrations from him. He got an 8.08 and 7.67.
Oh, nice.
Fastest time of the evening.
Yeah, confirms his leading spot.
Wow, well, the celebration said it all at the top of the wall. He was jumping back and forth in the flames. So cool to see. And that's 2 out of 2 for him.
Yeah. That was insane for Reza.
What a time to be set on the final run.
Yeah, and now we are to the very final run of the evening with Mohsen Beheshtirat try to reclaim the podium.
Yeah, he wants it, doesn't he? He's down in 4th at the moment. Can he get into
He's starting
the top
really fast.
3?
Some slips there, but he still gets the pace. Oh, no.
No.
Too many slips there.
Drops out.
Yeah.
So that is our top 3 confirmed.
No, it's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, what an up and down race that was.
That was fun. That was nail-biter to the very last athlete. That was a really good one.
It was.
We've seen some really incredible times, both in women and men. So.
Yeah. So many slips and falls and dramatic moments along the way. What a comp that was. Well, we'll wait for the final confirmation of results, and then we will be saying goodbye to you in a couple of minutes. But don't go anywhere because we want to see the results. And also there is the trailer for Thin Ice following this. And if you want to see this awesome documentary made by the Tech Native team, then you've got to watch the teaser. And then I think we've got a link in the description below, so you can go and click on that, or it's on the UIAA YouTube channel if not. As we wait, tomorrow, of course, the lead semi-finals and finals will get underway. 16 athletes whittled down to 8, and then just 3 will make it onto the podium. This is the results for the men, starting down at the bottom.
Yeah, we've seen all the athletes get a time in 11:87, so most of the people improved in qualification, just giving it all in the finals. And then here we go for our top 8.
Yeah, in the top 8, Mohamed Reza does a double, 7.67. Dramatic gets up, Manikamba, 8.25 for him. And Junku Park, 8.53, just pushed outside, is Mosen in 4th. Got a feel for Florian Gantner as well, down in 5th with an 8.68. And Jonathan Arthur Brown, 6th in the 9s. Tim Zeigler did well as well, 9.66. And Kerlin Yamadou at 9.34 with that slippy, dramatic style that he had throughout.
Yeah, we've seen some really nice times today. And those are the overall standings for this competition, right?
Yes, I think it should be updated. I don't think it has been updated yet.
Just the points from today, right?
Yeah. Exactly. That's the overall standings.
All right.
Well, what a comp that was, the women's earlier on in the evening, the men's finishing things off. Right, we will leave you for now. Jan, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We will return tomorrow for semi-finals and finals action, and we will leave you right now with a teaser from On Thin Ice. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, bye.
Not a little.